Mr. Sunshine. I've been away till you smile. You gave me something I could treasure. Let's have a good thing together. It's time to open what was closing. Why should we wait another moment? Starting right now, it's getting better. Let's have a good thing together. The magistrate of fate has spoken. Laws of attraction can't be broken. Seems like I've known you for forever. Let's have a good thing together. Let's have a good thing together. Thank you. An eclipse like this rarely will happen. A shade is made few ever see. How the alignment is decided and seasons travel remains unexplained till somebody tries. I'm glad that you had the courage to live what you wanted to say. The garden is starting to flourish, and midnight will become day. Yeah, midnight will become day. Storms born, sails torn, far from the shoreline. Safe at home, having flown those perilous flights. Every single little twinkle is brighter than imagined. Like you did as a kid, you're watching them fall. I'm glad that you had the courage to live what you wanted to say. The garden is starting to flourish, and midnight will become day. Oh, I'm glad that you had the courage to live what you wanted to say. The garden is starting to flourish, and midnight will become day. Oh, midnight will become day. Thank you. Here's a bluegrass song I got to write with one of my heroes, Robert Hunter. Well, I checked my watch, it's 10 o'clock. I had a date tonight with the darling of my heart, they call her Idine. Idine, Idine, sorty cuts and bruises, hangs my heart out on the line. Anytime she just take my word on trust. There ain't no meaner man than me. Believe you better bust. I dine, assorted lacerations, hangs my heart out on the line. There ain't no vacations. If I show up an hour late, she makes me wait for 3. More likely she won't show at all. She's meaner yet than me. I dine, don't know where to begin. Proves her heart is really mine with the left hook to the chin. I'm the meanest man in Tennessee. I eat horseshoes for breakfast. Ain't no meaner man than me. Just take my word on trust. I dine. The grass is always greener. No matter how mean a man, a woman can be meaner. Just for to see me cry. If she'd ever leave for good, I'd lay me down and die. I dine, the perfect girl for me. Couldn't find no better here than home in Tennessee. I dine, sorted cuts and bruises, hangs my heart out on the line. And every time she thank you. Well, here's another bluegrass song for you, and I wrote this one to sing with one of my bluegrass heroes named Ralph Stanley and his band, the Clinch Mountain Boys. I've had my share of darkness and I'm headed for the light. Melody inside me says it's gonna be alright. I'm laying down the burden and I'm breaking off the chains. Come along and join me if you feel like singing today. I feel like singing today. I feel like singing today. Lifting up my voice to say I feel like singing today. I feel like singing today. I feel like singing today. Lifting up my voice and praise. I feel like singing today. I want to tell a message and I want to tell it now. I'm busting out with good news and I've got to let it out. The chorus does remind me of some friends along the way. Come along and join me if you feel like singing today. I feel like singing today. I feel like singing today. Lifting up my voice to say I feel like singing today. I feel like singing today. I feel like singing today. Lifting up my voice and praise. I feel like singing today. Lifting up my voice and praise. I feel like singing today. Thank you. All right, here's a tune off the most recent record I did. I put it out at the end of last year. The record's called Hope. And Robert Hunter's wife, Maureen, did a beautiful painting that's the cover of the record. And this one's about all those times in life when we get helped by somebody in a simple way, but that it changes our lives. And we get those chances too. Seems like forever, but it hasn't been that long. Don't say never, you could ever be that strong. The opportunity to help somebody through it, the chance that there might be will help in getting by. Someday somebody's gonna ask, how did you do it? You just took a little try. You could be sad and lonely. There'll be other times for that. Let's get out, why don't we, and hit the trouble where it's at. The opportunity to help somebody through it, the chance that they might need will help in getting by. Someday somebody's gonna ask, how did you do it? You just took a little try. Sitting still, no action. It's time to move. It feels good to get some traction while you're howling at the moon. The opportunity to help somebody through it, the chance that they might be will help in getting by. Someday somebody's gonna ask, how did you do it? Just took a little try. The opportunity to help somebody through it, the chance that they might need will help in getting by. Someday somebody's gonna ask, how did you do it? You just took a little try. Thank you. Thank you. To be feathers on an earring, necklace out of stars, suddenly appearing, shining through the dark. And we felt right at home inside of a honeycomb. It was there in a song, so what took us so long? Sister horizon, looking our way, kissing our eyes, son, like it's the last sweet thing. looking your way. Kiss with our eyes on, like it's the last sweet thing. Tall flowers reaching up, high as they can get. You're watching over us, and it ain't over yet. I'm amazed and I'm glad that we had what we had, and we felt right at home inside of a honeycomb. It was there in a song, so what took us so long? Sister horizon, looking our way, kiss with our eyes on, like it's the last sweet thing. Sister horizon, looking your way, kissing our eyes on, like it's the last sweet thing. The last sweet thing. We'll get there tomorrow when we've been today, and we will remember like it's the last sweet thing. Oh, like it's the last sweet thing. Last sweet thing. The last sweet thing. Thank you. How are you doing out there tonight? You feeling good? It's so great to be back at the Mucky Duck. I tell you, I love this place so much. It has been a while. It's been a minute, right? A minute and a half. Well, okay, that kind of triggers an idea for the next song, talking about a minute, time. And this is a tune I wrote with a fella that used to live in these parts. His name is Mondo Signs, right? I guess you must know him. You were laughing. I think you must know Mondo. He's a great guy and great writer. And I like this song so much. This was the second tune we wrote. I liked it so much, I bought the company. Now remember the commercial for the hair thing they like. So anyway, but no, but I did name a record after this title song. Woke up with our hands in our heads, slipped off the wrong side of the bed. It's sad when it's not the same. No one left to blame. The things I forgot to do, and I didn't get to. Time flies. Don't it seem like a dream come between when it could become? Like a dream come between when it could become. After the stages, been back there before the curtain not the same. No one is still to blame. The things that were meant to do, we didn't get to. Time flies. Don't it seem like a dream come between when it could be cause? Time flies. Don't it seem like a dream come between when it could be cause? After the end came, set the next thing out, and then the king sang and figured out the different stages and different phases until the curtain comes. Time flies. Don't it seem like a dream come between when it could be cause? Like a dream come between when it could be cause. Don't it seem like a dream come between when it could be cause? Thank you. All right, here's one I'll send out to my friend Buddy Miller, who I wrote this one. Not always fun and games. You ride the wave and people change. I guess you did, and I did too. I lost my job of loving you. We had a thing, we had a vibe. I made it like a 9 to 5, planned the wrong future through. I lost the job of loving you. You start to mix your work with play. All sorts of things get in the way. To cross that line into the blue, I lost the job of loving you. A man will live and make mistakes. I'll have to live with what I made. It kills me that I'm such a fool. I lost the job of loving you. I'll take the time to second guess. I'll get by on less and less. So many days to think it through. I lost the job of loving you. Thank you. All right, cheers, everybody. Cheers. Okay, here's a tune that I wrote as a tribute to Graham Parsons and George Jones, two of my favorites. The king of broken hearts doesn't ask much from his friends, and he has quite a few of them. They know he will understand. It's just the way it goes. The king of broken hearts doesn't know he's a king. He's trying to forget other things, like some old chilly scenes. He's walking through alone. He talks to angels and the stars start to spin. He thinks of troubles that he's gotten in. He recalls how his heart got broken and how it's still that way. The king of broken hearts is so sad and wise. He can smile while he's crying inside. We know he'll be brave tonight, 'cause he's a king of broken hearts. He recalls how his heart got broken and how it's still that way. The king of broken hearts thinks that he's an old fool. He's a little bit like me and you. So what's a king like that supposed to do with all that blue time? We know he'll be brave tonight, 'cause he's the king of broken hearts. He's the king of broken hearts. Thank you, Graham and George. Well, I got lucky a while back, and Patty Loveless and George Jones recorded this one. It's a long way off from where I should be going, and every time I hate to leave your side. Now when I return, there's something missing. When I'm gone, you don't seem to miss me. Now life's so fast and everything keeps changing. And if you're changing too, and I don't blame you. I remember how you used to kiss me, but now I'm gone and you don't seem to miss me. I'm going back, I wonder why I'm running fast to get home. I just can't wait to see your face, but you don't seem to miss me. Take away the things you've given and all the good we've had together. There was a time when you could not resist me, but now I'm gone and you don't seem miss me. I'm going back, I wonder why I'm running fast to get home. I just can't wait to see your face, but you don't seem to miss me. Whoa, whoa, I can't wait to see your face, but you don't seem to miss me. Thank you. Well, I really enjoyed doing songs I got to write with the aforementioned big hero of mine, Robert Hunter. And so here's one that we hadn't written for a few years and got back together and wrote a record, and this was the title track for it. Well, heard your farmer say, excuse me, please. Those were the days, but so are these. Pull over, park, turn off the key. Let's go walking, just you and me. Sometimes, always, sometimes never. Been that way, damn near forever. Promises that don't deliver. Let's sit down to Patchwork River. Patchwork River, Patchwork River. Me and Joe Farmer walk down together. Talk about hopes, talk about schemes, talk about salvaging some of our dreams. Well, heard your farmer say, if I may, serve you breakfast from a supper tray. Got no eggs, but I saved some shell. Lost the clapper, but I found the bell. This man's father is that man's son. Brothers or sisters, has he none? Looks in the shaving glass, what's he see? Looks like mama, but it talks like me. Patchwork River, Patchwork River. Me and Joe Farmer walk down together. Tell a few jokes at our own expense about life on the other side of the fence. Well, farmers say don't be shy. Same rules applies in days gone by. Styles may vary and the lingo bend. What it all boils down to in the end, pay your dues and take your chance. Don't mistake hunger for romance. Forgiveness is nifty, but enough's enough. Now keep on pulling that same old stuff. Patchwork River, me and Joe Farmer walk down together. Talk about wealth and the worry it brings, lack of satisfaction and other things. Vision is simple by moonlight, everything black and white, no colors to construe, just a range of black and blue. Softer tones, a fewer voices, freedom from too many choices. A newborn moon's a silver sliver, a gleaming on a patchwork river. Your farmer say just in case you feel like cutting right to the chase, I would never stand in your way. There's just one thing I wanna say. What you do for love alone will last. The rest just clutters up your past. But if you don't know that much by now, you're never gonna learn it anyhow. Patchwork River, me and Joe Farmer walk down together. Talk about hopes, talk about schemes, talk about salvaging some of our dreams. Patchwork River, flowing with song, patchwork clouds just drifting along. Talk about hopes, talk about schemes, talk about salvaging some of our dreams. Thank you. There's another one that Robert and I wrote, and got to record it with the North Mississippi All-Stars and Spooner Oldham and David Hood, a bunch of great guys. I climbed up the mountain, please don't ask me why, looking for a better place to see the sky. Tumbling in sunset shadows from the earth below, tears of glory on my face. I throw my bucket down, throw down, throw down. I throw my bucket down, throw down, throw down. I throw my bucket down. I've been all around the world, I throw my bucket down. Arizona overcoat, $2 and a map. I find myself behind myself and looking past me fast. Suspended sunset shadows from here to yonder town, searching for a better place to throw my bucket down. Throw down, throw down. I throw my bucket down. Throw down, throw down. I throw my bucket down. I've been around the whole wide world. I throw my bucket down. Through Texarkana, Alabama bound, looking for a better place than I have never found. With the world below me, the world's in out below, tears of glory on my face. I throw my bucket, throw down, throw down. I throw my bucket down, throw down, throw down. I throw my bucket down. I've been all around the world. I throw my bucket down. Down, throw down, I throw my bucket down. Throw down, throw down, I throw my bucket down. I've been all around the world, I throw my bucket down. I've been all around the world, I throw my bucket down. Thank you. Right, here's another Robert Hunter co-write I had a request for tonight. I am no stranger, I'm not your cousin, a relative from way, way out of town. Sure ain't no stranger, how's it going? Gonna fill my bucket down and clouds to the ground. Tales of the sad hotel I'll tell until the stars fall down. Nothing less I'll settle for than all your love. I got a message for you, it's a token of the peace that could rain down from up above. Gonna send my lovin' down in buckets to the ground. Tales of the sad hotel I'll tell until the stars fall down. Baby, oh mine, oh baby, why can't you see your uptown circumstance is just a fantasy? From time to time I'll slip on by the sea. Gonna send my lovin' down in buckets to the ground. Tales of the sad hotel I'll tell until the stars fall down. This is forever, not some halfway place where you can change your dreams and plans. Get away when things get out of hand. Gonna send my lovin' down in buckets to the ground. Tales of the sad hotel I'll tell until the stars fall down. Gonna send my lovin' down. Gonna send my lovin' down. Tales of the sad hotel I'll tell until the stars fall down. I am no stranger, I'm not your cousin, a relative from way, way out of town. Thank you. Boy, thank you guys for being such a warm audience. I'll tell you what, all of a sudden things have really gotten hot in here. You guys are bringing it tonight. Appreciate it. Hey, I've got a new record, and Susan Darrow was so kind to have me on the other day at KPFT, and I sure appreciate it. It's really appreciate y'all. Let's give them a big hand. Thank you, Susan. And well, it looks like I've got a record coming out August the 26th, the country record. Do you like country music? Good. Good, because I would have hated to have had to have said, yeah, me too. I mean, yeah, I know what you mean. I'm like you guys. So anyway, this is a song that'll be on that record that I wrote with Mary Gaucher and Jamie Harris. We landed here like scattered seeds with mighty hopes and mighty dreams. And while we're here, we're all we've got. We'll have to cross that great divide where we all think we all are right. It seemed to do that quite a lot. But while we're here, we're all we've got. We're closer than we think to really care. And I'd give anything if we were almost there. It breaks my heart and makes me cry how we all got torn so far apart. Where we are now and where we're not. But while we're here, we're all we've got. We're closer than we think to almost care. And I'd give anything if we were almost there. I bet we could now if we tried. Get across that great divide where we are now and where we're not. But while we're here, we're all we've got. Let's not forget we're all we've got. Thank you. Mary Gaucher and Jamie Harris. Two of my favorites. I know they play down here. I bet they'll be coming down. They're going to be on a long tour coming up. And I'll tell you what, that they've both got, Jamie's got something coming out, and Mary's latest record is just so great. If you haven't got it, you got to check it out. It's really something. All right, well, I'll do another one from the new record, if that's okay. I don't want to kind of push I don't want to push the envelope too much. That's right. That old manila envelope. I don't want to push it too bad. But here's a tune I wrote with a really great songwriter from down in Australia. I was down there a few years ago, and my manager, Jeremy, hooked me up with him. I've heard him play many times. Adam Harvey. He's a great singer and writer. So we wrote a few songs, and then Adam said, I've had this title I've been saving for about 25 years. I'll throw it out at you. And I said, what is it? And so he told me, and I'm so glad that he let me write this with him. I've got a wishbone where my backbone ought to be. It takes more than wishful thinking to live your dream. If I was only brave enough to face what's facing me, I've got a wishbone where my backbone ought to be. I'd have courage in spades, but that's not how I'm made. So I guess I'll keep going on this way. I've got a wishbone where my backbone ought to be. I can't be more of a fool when it comes down to you. I'm afraid I'll break right in two. I've got a wishbone where my backbone ought to be. It takes more than wishful thinking to live your dreams. If I was only brave enough to face what's facing me, I've got a wishbone where my backbone ought to be. I've got a wishbone where my backbone ought to be. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Any requests? Any free bird? Free bird. What's that? Inagata DeVita. Who said that? Yeah, okay. What? Far in the mountain. Thank you for saying hi. Whisper. Okay, that you were the lucky. I can't remember what number. Hey, well the night's still young. All right, this is a country tune I wrote a long time ago, and this was always my dad's favorite tune of mine. I see you over there Smiling at the way I stare, I make a wish that you would be near enough to hear me when I whisper, whisper. I think I love you. Whisper, whisper. I think I love you too. If I had a chance or two, I would make sure that you knew what's running through this heart of mine, in case you'd care to know. And so I'll whisper, whisper. I think I love you. Whisper, whisper. I think I love you too. Oh, I just want to have you and be there in your arms. I love you so sweetly, leave yours completely all the time. Maybe in our autumn days, when my hair has turned to gray, I will take you by the hand and pull you close to me. And then I'll whisper, whisper. I think I love you. Whisper, whisper. I think I love you too. I like to whisper. Thank you. All right, now, I'll tell you what, give me a rain check on Thank You for Saying Hi. But I'll do another song off of that record. It's from a record called Soul Searching, Volume 1 and 2. And the first part of it I did in Memphis over at Royal Studios. And Boo Mitchell and Luther Dickinson produced it and had a whole bunch of great soul musicians on it. Well, I can't move a shoe up a mountain without a bit of faith. Looking just how far the baby steps are gonna take. And I can't say that patience is paying off in copious quantities. I can't see the entrance now to the forest from the trees. Way out is fine. Good things surely happen in good time. Way out is fine. Until then, please have some of mine. Well, I can't prove that Isaac Newton could sound like Isaac Hayes. And I can't tell you what I'm doing when I don't know what to say. But I can offer consolation when you need some company. When you want to share a ride to where your spirit's free. Way out is fine. A good thing surely happen in good time. Way out is fine. Until then, well, please have some of mine. Under the circumstances, I might get the lucky chance. I might get the turn to try and make you feel better. face. When you're standing next to me, that's just the right place. Way out is fine. Good things surely happen in good time. Whoa, whoa, way out is fine. Good things surely happen in good time. Way out is fine. Good things surely happen in good time. Good things surely happen in good time. Thank you. If they tell you it's gotta be their way, and you can't make up a mind of your own, that's not the way it works. That's not the way it is. Someone who never hurts, that's not the way it works. Keep your spirits pointed towards the heavens. You'll know better when you get back home. Hardest problems. Peace comes quickly, justice will prevail. That's not the way it works. That's not the way it is. Someone who never hurts, that's not the way it works. Keep your spirits pointed towards the heavens. You'll know better when you get back home. You might notice things you never seen, not to mention all that's in between. Keep your spirits pointed towards the heavens. You'll know better when you get back home. Keep your spirits pointed towards the heavens. We'll know better when we get back home. La 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 la. La 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 la. Thank you. Hey, here's the first song that Robert Hunter and I wrote together. It was a bluegrass song for Ralph Stanley, and he wrote the lyrics, this one for his wife, Maureen. A dozen times a day I stop and thank the Lord for you, for all the kindness that you bring and everything you do. When I was being tested, when my trials were much too hard, you brought joy, joy, joy to my heart. Joy, 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 you bring joy, 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 you bring joy to my heart. Joy, 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 you bring joy, 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 you bring joy to my heart. Whatever train you came on is the train that I leave on. Your head upon my shoulder as the sun is sinking low. I always am reminded when the stars come out to shine, you bring joy, 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 and peace of mind. Joy, 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 you bring joy, 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 you bring joy to my heart. Joy, 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 you bring joy, 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 you bring joy to my heart. I don't like to think about that long and lonely road I traveled on till you came to help me share the load. Lingering in the darkness till you came to be my wife. You bring joy, joy, joy to my life. Joy, 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 you bring joy, 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 you bring joy to my heart. Joy, 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 you bring joy, 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 you bring joy to my heart. You bring joy to my heart. Thank you. All right, I had a request for this one, and it's a tune I wrote with Sarah Duguay from Lafayette, Louisiana. I'll forgive you if you don't. I'll still be there if you won't. Wanna tell me that you feel the same way too? You could go on all night long and on and on and on. Tell me anything you want. I'll forgive you if you don't. If you feel like jumping in, I'm ready, let's begin. We could give this thing a try if you want, because every now and then a woman and a man might think their heart's at home. I'll forgive you if you don't. I'll forgive you if you don't Want to leave the friend zone and keep everything just the way it is. Are we on the same page? Have we gotten to that stage? Do you feel the how? I'll forgive you if you don't. If you feel like jumping in, I'm ready, let's begin. We could give this thing a try if you want, because every now and then a woman and a man might think their heart's at home. I'll forgive you if you don't. Do you feel the how? I'll forgive you if you don't. I'll forgive you if you don't. Thank you. Wow. Well, I'll tell you what. I just got a request, I guess. Oh boy. Ooh. Wow. This one's going way back. I'll tell you that. I'm not sure if I remember this or not. This is a long title. It says, "Watching from Brazil, Sydney, Australia, North Carolina, Georgia, California, New York, Ohio, Wisconsin, Texas, and it's raining in Northeast Florida." Now, I'm sorry, I guess you did get Stump the Band, because I cannot remember this one to save my life, and I apologize. Next time I'll Google this one before I come, and I'll brush up on it. Thank you. I'm not sure if you're applauding me because I know how to use Google or what, but thank you. Well, I a lot of times don't know what I'm going to play till I get out here, and for some reason this one keeps coming through, and it's a tune that I wrote with Nick Lowe, and it was at the end of a tour where we came through Houston. I think we played at Fitzgerald's. It was a while back. It was back in 94, I think. And I'll send this out to our friend Al Stahaley. Always on the outside of your love and looking in, I wanna find a way to climb back into your arms again. Always on the outside, ask me why. I can't say you built a wall around your heart that's keeping me out of the way. It's wrong for so long to be on the outside and looking in. standing here and I will wait. Always on the outside of your love and looking in, I wanna find a way to climb back into your arms again. It's wrong for so long to be on the outside. It's wrong for so long to be on the outside and looking in. Whoa, I'm always on the outside and looking in. Ooh, I'm always on the outside and looking in. Oh, it's wrong for so long to be on the outside. It's wrong for so long to be on the outside. Thank you. I love you more than you could know. I love you more than I can show. I'm overwhelmed, but you can't tell. I love you more than I let on. It's just a dream that gets me by. It's just a thing that I hold high. It just might be. I hope something wrong. I love you more than I let on. There's really nothing left to lose. You won't ever have to choose. So I'll just keep on keeping. How I feel will stay my secret. Nothing left to lose. You won't ever have to choose. So I'll just keep on keeping. How I feel stay my secret. I love you more than you could know. I love you more than I can show. I'm overwhelmed and you can't tell. I love you more than I let on. I love you more than I let on. I love you more. Thank you. I met you in the middle of a hurricane. Our feet were barely touching on the ground. You taught me how to rise above the unexplained, the least of which is more than profound. I told my baby, listen, didn't take my place for anybody, for the one inside. We're all so connected more than anything. It all adds up to signify life by numbers. You and me, keep your thunder right where my lightning's gonna be. Always wondered how far was infinity, and now I see it flashing through your eyes. I heard a little voice that said we're almost free, but that you come as no big surprise now. Life by numbers won't lie down. Keep your thunder, don't trade it for the easy way out. Oh, your name puts some rhythm to the game, keeps on humming through the house. Love when fair makes it more than okay. I'd like to explain, but here comes the solo. Na 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 na. They'll ask y'all to play. She thinks I still care. It's time to bring the singer on down. They're trying to tell you, listen, once you've been back there, you better learn to get yourself out. Life by numbers, you and me, keep your thunder right where my lightning's gonna be. Life by numbers, whoa, lie down, keep your thunder. Let's take our shoes off and walk down to the water now. Na 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 na. Thank you. I've sure had a great time tonight, and I hope you all have. Thank you so much for coming out. And thank you all for listening at home. And I've got one more to do for you here, and I want you to help me sing the chorus of it, if you will. It's a song I wrote with Robert Hunter, and the chorus goes, headed for the hills, headed for the hills, I can hear 'em calling, headed for the hills. Perfect. Well, I forded the my bills, gave a gift to the giver. Now I'm headed for the hills. I paid all my borrows, likewise all my dues. I'll be gone tomorrow, nothing here I can use. Headed for the hills, headed for the hills. I can hear them calling, headed for the hills. Well, once I had a woman, deaf and mute and blind. Only one could hear me when I tried to speak my mind. And once I had a fiddle, and once I had a bow. There's nothing on the griddle, but I paid back all I owe. Headed for the hills, headed for the hills. I can hear them calling, headed for the hills. Can't roll off to glory, much less Arkansas or freedom territory, till you satisfy the law. No law of lock and chain provides me the key. No blood-soaked law of Cain can set my spirit free. Headed for the hills, headed for the hills. I can hear them calling, headed for the hills. One thing I've got to do, one thing before I go, is prove my love for you. It's all the love I know. If you don't forget me, I'll do the same for you. Forever in your memory, to pay back all that's due. Headed for the hills, headed for the hills. I can hear them calling, headed for the hills. Headed for the hills, headed for the hills. I can hear them calling, headed for the one more time now, headed for the hills, headed for the hills. I can hear them calling, headed for the hills. I can hear them calling, headed for the hills. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you so much, everybody. Hey, and I can't believe I haven't done this all evening. You know, it's like I was